Alright guys, this will be number 5, harmonica lessons for beginners. This time we're not going to mess with the old C. We're going to go with the one that got me back into it. A little cheap A, 24 hole, given to me by a friend that I met at a campground I worked at, and I do appreciate it. Got me back into it. Before this one I had years ago when I was maybe 15 years old. I had a 48 hole golden butterfly. I wish I had it back. I have no idea where it's at. I'm going to try to find it. But anyways, we're going to go back to, I think it was number 2, where I talked about cupping, voicing, control breathing, that kind of stuff. We're going to go back and touch on that, and then we're going to move a little bit further forward. If y'all been following these, you can always go back and watch the others and catch up. Anyways, I'm mostly doing this for the kids. Keep the old art alive, that kind of thing. I enjoy playing for everybody. Enjoy, like, seeing people smile, learning something. I can share what I've learned with you. So anyway, let's just go straight into control breathing. Smooth, slow is the best. Don't get nervous, don't get jerky with it, but don't worry about what you sound like. That don't matter yet. As you get more familiar with the instrument and gain a little confidence, it'll come to you. But remember to slow, controlled breathing, adding voice to the harmonica is a big part of it. Tongue movements, shaping of the inside of your mouth, that's another big part of it. When you first start practicing, stay on the first 2 or 3 holes. Learn how to make that sound different without really moving around on it much. That'll be more of a help to you than anything else. And once you get a little more advanced, you'll start wanting to jump around on it, and that's a lot of fun. But if you do it at first, it's going to disappoint you. You got to get the basics down first. Anyways, let's pick this thing up and do a little messing around there. This is a key of A. You play it the same way you would a C, D, an E, and an F. It's all basically the same thing, just in a different key. So what we're going to start out with here, I guess I need to touch on something a little bit more advanced. This is number 5. So we're going to do the first 3 holes, but I'm going to kind of quickly, I'll explain what I'm doing as I go. We're kind of quickly going to jump into, this is a 24 hole. We're going to jump in about the first 12 holes, which would be 6 on a little 10. But anyways, y'all follow me, pick up your harps, play along. We're going to start out with the first 3, and we're going to move up to about halfway. This will be fun. Start out with controlled breathing. Quick little scale on the first 3 up to about the first 12, back down, back up. You get the idea. And as I go, I'm going to add in the ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and then the back rattle, and then maybe we'll throw in a little rolling 8, figure 8, and maybe a little hooking of the breath, a little quick blow, quick draw, that thing. Anyways, let's roll with it. All those different sounds came from the first three. Well, first 6 on this one, but first 3 holes right on this end. And I went through everything I just told you about. The control breathing, very slow, very constant, blow, draw, very slow stuff, which you'll find that's the hardest to play. Also went into a little voicing, you probably heard that. A little bit of the figure eighting, a little bit of the front rattle, that and a little of the rear rattle. All that comes through the heart, and you probably heard it. And then, of course, I went to what sounds real fast, but it's not really. The figure eight, where the tongue comes up on one side of the mouth and goes back over and comes back on the other side and back and forth, like a figure eight. And then I did a little bit of voicing, not much. I'll go back and do that again so you can hear what voicing sounds like. I'm gonna do the old train sound, which ain't real good to do it on, but just so you can get the benefit of hearing the voicing. I'm gonna do the wow, wow, wow through the harmonic. Cupping helps too. You ever hear talking backwards? Well, that kind of a hooked sound you hear in the wow whoop, that's where you do a blow and then a draw, and you voice it at the same time. Really interesting sound. I love it. But that's just something I want to touch on here. Wow, we're going on 8 minutes there, and I ain't even hardly started good yet. That's going to be kind of the fun time. We're going to do a little jumping around. Let's do something real simple, something you can catch on to. Let's do figure eight. You know, this side of the mouth, figure eight, this side of the mouth, tip of the tongue, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It'll be blow, blow, draw, draw, blow, draw, blow. And it's going to sound a lot like a train. And it's going to be going from, on a 10 key, it would be from hole 1 to about hole 6. On this one, it's hole 1 all the way up to hole 12. But this is a 24 key. Same difference on a little 10 key. Just the sound not quite as deep. Okay, that's not the true train sound. I'll do the same thing on the G so you can hear what it's supposed to sound like. And just to prove to you how versatile this C is, it don't sound quite the same, but you get the general idea. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit here and go back to basics. Because I know a lot of you out there playing the C. Or at least I hope you are. We're going to do a little slow playing. The biggest thing with slow playing is control breathing, shaping your mouth, what you're doing when you jump. Use your larynx. Open them vocal cords up. Use your sinuses. Use everything. Just like learning to talk. So I'm going to do a little bit of playing here. Just follow along. And if you get lost, come back and play it later. Don't matter. It's all in fun. Little moving around there, going from 2 to 4 holes. Nice and smooth and easy. The more you listen to it, the quicker you get a hold to it. Now let's add a little front rattle. Let's add a little back rattle. Little cupping going on there. Always helps. Gives it depth. Now let's do a little something that gets into the blues playing. I'm going to touch on that just a little bit. Something I never seen another harmonica player do, but I'm going to show you. And hopefully you catch up on it. I curl the sides of my tongue up, and then I do something a little bit strange with the harmonica. I call that a 180. Completely flip it over and keep playing it. Anyways, that's a little bit advanced, but maybe something you might want to play around with it. Plays out, everybody. I hope this helps out all the new players. I encourage everybody to get out there and play. Don't worry about it, what it sounds like to start with. People don't like it, they ain't got to listen. Just hang in there with it. Enjoy it. I guarantee you, it's a lifetime of pleasure. I've been playing since I was about 12. And then when I got to be about 14, 15, I quit with it. Why did I do that? I don't know. I picked it back up less than 2 years ago. And I've had a ball with it ever since. Thanks to the guy that I met at campground. His name's Chris. He gave me this. They see me picking around with a guitar, and he says, I got something I know you can play. Your tonal depth is great. And he gave me this. Within 2 months, I had completely picked it back up, and I haven't quit playing since. So thank you, Chris. If you're watching this, appreciate you, bro. Anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. There will be a number 6. Y'all take it easy. And to all the kids out there learning to play, don't give up on it. Enjoy it. Don't worry about what you sound like. Get it the way you like it. And I guarantee everybody else will like it. Y'all take it easy. Peace out.